and highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
All along, I feel like you need your space. Prisoner in your own home, that ain't great. But I know.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is packed with tons of spring cleaning and organizing. I'm tackling lots of what I like to call dirty little secrets. I'm opening up never before seen closets and pantries, and we are going to tackle them from top to bottom today. I went out to Michael's and Tuesday morning and got lots of fun new organization, and we're going to be getting all of those spaces that I've been avoiding super organized and refreshed. If you are new here, I'm Lauren, and I love making videos about cleaning and decorating and all things homemaking, as well as lots of mom life content. So if those are things that you love too, make sure to subscribe before you go today. It's totally free, and I would absolutely love to have you. And also, if you enjoyed today's video and it gives you lots of motivation to start your spring cleaning, make sure to hit that thumbs up before you go. But let's get started. I'm starting out in the kitchen today. I had to wipe down the countertops from the night before, and I'm going to scrub up our stovetop with some Barkeeper's Friend. I'm about to pull this whole oven out to clean behind it, so I wanted to make sure that the top was good and clean so that no crumbs fell behind. And I had also intended to clean the oven today, but I got so busy that I forgot, so that'll have to be in part 2. This is only part 1 of a huge spring cleaning series, and y'all, this video is packed today, especially with organizing motivation. We did tons of organizing in this video. And then I'm also going to be decorating for Easter very soon. I love this time of year. All of the decorations in the stores get a little brighter, and it's so much fun. And I'm more excited than ever because this is Oliver's first Easter, so I'm going to be sharing his Easter basket and everything that I put in it in a spring cleaning video very soon.
All along, I feel like you need your space. Prisoner in your own home, that ain't great.
I paused for a second to unwrap our new towels. I am finally replacing our dingy towels with some fresh white towels, and I needed to get them washing so that they'd be ready to organize in a little bit. I always love getting white because I can just bleach them when they get really gross, and I also love buying them in sets like this from Tuesday morning because it's like 25 bucks for 2 towels, 2 washcloths, and 2 hand towels. And I always buy 6 at a time. I feel like 4 really isn't enough, but 8 is kind of a lot for 2 people, so I usually stick with 6, and then that gives us each 3. I always love pulling out our appliances in the kitchen to see how gross it is behind, and today I was actually pretty surprised. It wasn't terrible behind our oven, but I'm going to be using our Roborock Dyad to clean up this gross mess. I love using this for both big and small messes on our tile floors. It eliminates wet and dry messes from edge to edge in a quick sweep motion, and this is by far the only one on the market with a 2-roller cleaner, and those 2 rollers spin in opposite directions, making it super easy to clean up messes quick. It removes the mixed particles and liquids on the floor in a single movement. It's great for big jobs like this, but I also like to use it when OP tracks in muddy footprints from the backyard. And the edge-to-edge rollers bring cleaning right into the corners of the wall, and also that angled head is really good about whipping around furniture and making it easy to clean around anything in your house. The two-way rollers make the push and pull movement super smooth, and it's great for cleaning up messes, but it's also great if you just need to pick up some excess water off the floor. And it has a super long-lasting battery life. It can run for 35 minutes non-stop. And the greatest thing of all is that it is self-cleaning, so when you are completely done cleaning up your mess, all you have to do is push a button on the handle and it will do a thorough clean of the rollers so that you don't have to get your hands dirty. All you have to do is empty the dirty water tank. So if you have kids or pets, you need one of these in your life. They make the cleanup process a breeze and you don't have to give it any thought whatsoever. If you want to get your hands on one, I'm going to have it linked below in my description box. And thank you so much to Roborock for sponsoring today's video.
Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing?
Now I'm just taking my multi-surface cleaner and I'm going to wipe down the sides of this oven, and we're going to head into the master bathroom in just a second, and I'm going to show y'all how horrible our master bathroom closet had gotten. It wasn't even useful. We just threw a bunch of junk in there and our dirty laundry was on the floor because I have no idea where our hamper disappeared to. So in just a minute we are going to completely transform that closet, and I'm so excited to share. Today's video is in collaboration with my friend Ashlei, and we've actually collabed before, but I was so excited to collab again because she decorates her home so pretty for all the different seasons, and today she is decking her home out for spring. And just from the sneak peeks that I've seen, you are not going to want to miss it. She has been one of the sweetest and most loyal friends here on YouTube. She actually reached out to me on multiple occasions after I had Oliver to check on me, and people like that are honestly hard to find, so you have to cherish them when you come across them. I just absolutely love her, and her little girls are so cute. She has tons of fun content over on her channel. I'm going to go ahead and have it linked below. Make sure y'all go check her out and tell her I sent you. Show her some love in the comments, and she will have you so excited to pull out all your spring decor. And now you get to see the disgusting master bathroom closet. We had everything from couch covers to beach towels to travel care to medicines and just raggedy towels. You name it, it's in here. The bottom was filled with dirty sheets that needed to be washed. So we're going to go ahead and pull everything out of that closet and put it in the corner of the bathroom, and then we'll weed through everything when we're done. But I bought these baskets because I want to put some hand towels in one of the little ones and some washcloths, and put those two little baskets on the bottom so that they're easy access. And then for the other two baskets that are medium size, I'm going to fill each one with 3 towels, 3 for Will and 3 for me, and that way we kind of have our own little system. And then for that big basket, I'm going to put that on the top shelf with all of our sheets and bedding.
I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your marbles, but you did not seem to mind at all. We took our bikes to the lake after school each day and skipped many stones from the beach, and one thing you said was, listen, I will have your back always. And now we're grown up.
I don't know if I mentioned this or not yet, but I bought those brown baskets from Tuesday Morning, and I love them because they're super good quality, but they're plastic so you can wipe them down when they get dirty. And then the hamper I got from Walmart. And then I already had this little glass jar. I'm going to fill it up with some cotton balls. And then my sister-in-law gave me this cute little Raydun glass jar with Q-tips for Christmas, and I'm going to put those in there for decorations, and they're also useful.
Your words have never been wrong. You are my own safety zone. You're solid like a granite stone. It came very sudden the day when we moved.
All of the towels just came out of the dryer, so I'm going to go ahead and fold those up. And I'm not going to leave them folded like this, but they're a lot easier to work with when they're laid out. So I'm going to fold up all of the towels, and then we'll go in the bathroom and roll them into the baskets.
You call me up right after I touch the ground. You wanted to hear that I got there all safe and sound, and you said, I know we're gonna stay the same. And now we're grown up. I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done. Yeah, it's no fun. But even if we're far apart, I know where we belong. Haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. You are my own safety zone. You're solid like a granite stone. I know where we belong. My own safeties haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. My own safety zone. I know where we belong. My own safeties haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. My own safety zone. Solid like a granite stone.
I've been staring at your face for a while. Boy, I'm digging your style, and I love the way you smile. Yeah, no one ever made me feel this way. Boy, you take my breath away, and I love it how you sway. Yeah, hey, gotta make a confession.
I love the way that our bathroom closet came out, and I think we're going to be able to keep it organized because everything has a place. And now I'm just dealing with all the stuff that doesn't belong in there. I keep my beach towels in the laundry room, and that couch cover actually belongs to Will's grandparents. We need to give that back. The sheets need to go in the laundry. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all the dingy towels. I'm going to take those actually to a local animal shelter. Somebody on here told me to do that, and I love that idea. I'm going to take it to the one where we got Obi. I'm going to refill our little toilet dispenser, and that jewelry box is actually my great-grandma's, and she's not here anymore, and so I'm going to find a spot for that. And now we are moving on to the pantry and the kitchen, and as y'all know, I did a pantry organization video in my apartment and used these white baskets. And I love using these baskets for like snacks and things that we can grab daily, but it was getting old to try to pull all of the heavy cans out of there, and to pull the basket out with the heavy cans in it was super heavy. So I'm going to kind of rework this pantry to where it works for us.
Don't know the reasons, I'm not sure I really care. We're all of our demons.
I actually cleaned out our fridge the day before, and I didn't film it, but it always feels so good to have your pantry and your fridge all cleaned out and reset before you go grocery shopping. And that way when you bring the groceries home from the store, there is a place for everything, and it just feels so fresh. And then it's kind of fun to like go to the cabinet and get a snack, or go to the fridge and get a drink. and everything's really organized. So I'm going to pull everything out of this pantry. I'm going to throw away all of the old food, which there was more than I want to admit, and go ahead and take care of all this. I bought some organizational bins, these little clear ones from Tuesday Morning, for all of our fresh fruits and vegetables that don't have to be refrigerated, and that way when we throw them in here they don't just get lost. And as for our canned goods, I bought this little Lazy Susan from Walmart, and I went ahead and weeded through all of the cans that we don't use a whole lot, and I put all the cans that are for baking and cooking in one of those baskets because we don't pull those out a whole lot. But all of the cans that we grab on a day-to-day basis, like the Campbell's soup and things like that, I went and put in the Lazy Susan. That way we can just twist and turn and grab what we need. And I actually have a whole cabinet with a huge Lazy Susan, and we use it for all of Oliver's formula and water and medicines and things like that. And those things are so helpful because when you can't find something, you just twist it and you don't have to go and put your hand back in and try to dig and find it. I went ahead and added a bunch of granola bars to a jar because that's kind of like the snack that Will and I grab the most. And so I put that in plain sight. And now I'm headed over here to the baskets to organize. I'm going to keep one of the baskets as a snack basket with all of our chips and crackers. And then the other two baskets I'm going to use for all of my cooking and baking supplies. And I'm also going to add into one of the cooking baskets, I'm going to add all of our breakfast stuff like our oatmeal and things like that. And yes, you did see me snag a few Pringles at the beginning of this clip because I was starving and it was time for dinner. So I'm gonna finish up the pantry. We're gonna go eat dinner, and then when I come back, I will clean out underneath the kitchen sink and then also our cleaning closet. Okay, the way that I decided to organize this was go ahead and put all of our overflow paper towels on the bottom. And I bought these 3 clear bins at Tuesday Morning so that we could display our fruits and vegetables, because we normally end up throwing them in here and never using them, and they just go bad because we can't find them. So that makes them visible. And then on this second shelf we've got our cereals, and then this is our snack basket with all of our chips and just little snacky items, nuts, things like that. And then on this next shelf I've got our noodles that we use the most, which are bow tie and linguine or Alfredo noodles. And then I just stuck a bunch of granola bars in here because Will and I are both working from home right now, and when we're hungry we can just grab a granola bar. And then over here I've got all of our canned goods, and the canned goods that are for baking I went ahead and stuck in this baking basket up here, and that's where I have all of our like frostings and baking stuff. And then in this one I have our breakfast stuff in the front, and then some overflow baking stuff in the back there, as well as some rice. And then we just had a random extra bag of chips, so I stuck it right there. And I'm thinking anytime we have bigger items that are new that haven't been opened yet, we can stick them in this little hole. Now we are moving on to this area underneath the kitchen sink. I did organize this too when we moved in, and it had a really pretty liner on the bottom, but we had our sink leak and it kind of ruined a lot of the stuff under here, and we had to pull the liner out, and I never did replace it. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that right now. I'm going to pull all of these cleaning supplies out, wipe it down, add in a new liner, and the only things that I want to keep under here are the things that we use on a day-to-day basis in the kitchen, like our Dawn dish soap and our drain cleaner and our barkeeper's friend, and then also our dishwasher pods and SOS pads. The rest of that is all going to be reorganized in our cleaning closet here in just a minute.
You got me down, down, down like a waterfall. You know just how to restrain a heart.
This is the same contact paper that I used in my kitchen organization video last year. I think it was in like February that I reorganized our whole kitchen, and I bought a lot of really cheap things on Amazon to make our kitchen a lot more organized. So I will link that below in case you missed it, but I'm just going to add that back underneath our sink here. And then these little plastic bins came from Walmart. The contact paper actually also came from Walmart. But I'm going to fill one of these bins up with my dishwasher pods, and then the other one up with our scrubby pads that go on the end of our dish brush. And then I have another one of these clear bins that I'm going to fill up with some SOS pads.
You know I'm going down. I'm going down, down, down like a going down. You're keeping us miles apart. You know you got me down, down, down like a waterfall.
My sister gave me this little white bucket that says blessed for my wedding anniversary, and it was filled with all kinds of goodies, and I love it for this little spot because it's the perfect shape to fit right there under our sink. And I'm just going to put all of the products that we use on a day-to-day basis in there. I put our drain cleaner, our barkeeper's friend, my Dawn dish soap. By the way, that's the new Dawn dish soap that just squirts and you don't have to flip it upside down. It's awesome. I also put my Blue Land multi-surface spray in there, my trash bags, and then also my dishwasher cleaner. And now I'm just adding back in all of these glass vases.
Waking up, feeling the taste of our fight last night.
Okay, I have to be quiet because Oliver's sleeping, but for under our kitchen sink, I decided to make a bucket full of supplies that we use on a daily basis. So my Dawn dish soap, another dish soap, a disposal cleaner, a dish brush that we don't really use, but sometimes I grab it, some trash bags, my barkeeper's friend, my multi-surface spray, and a flashlight because we've been losing our electricity a lot lately due to winter storms. And then over here on this side, I just have my SOS pads, my dishwasher soap, and some extra scrubby pads for our dish brush. And then in the back there, I always keep extra vases and just glass things that I use every once in a while, just because it keeps them out of the way and it's a safe place for them. But that's what we have going on underneath the sink. And now we're going to head over to the cleaning cabinet to reorganize that. Welcome to our disaster of a cleaning closet. This is over here near our garage and our laundry room by the kitchen, and it has just gotten packed full of everything and anything that you can imagine. It's got all of our cleaning supplies and lots of other random parts to things in the house. So I'm going to go ahead and empty everything out, wipe it down with some multi-surface spray, and I'm only going to add back in the cleaning supplies that I use all the time. And then I'm going to donate the rest of my cleaning supplies that I don't need because I just have way too many. I love cleaning supplies and I love collecting them, but there's just a lot of them that I don't need or use anymore. So we're going to get rid of those. And then a lot of this other stuff in here really needs to be stored in the garage. And that's why I had mentioned in my last video that I would love to do a garage clean out video. even though that's going to be kind of hard with baby Oliver. But we really need to get some fresh totes and some wall organizers in the garage because we are overflowing with decorations and just random things that need a place. So hopefully that will be coming soon too. I found these really fun gold sparkly buckets from TJ Maxx, and I thought they would be so much fun for the cleaning closet since they're kind of tucked away. And I'm going to fill one up with all of my microfiber cloths, one up with all of my car cleaning supplies, and one with all of our scrubby pads and multi-surface sprays. So I'll organize all of that and then I'll explain it when I'm done.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air.
And this is my bathroom cleaning caddy. I love to put all of our scrubbing bubbles and bleach and toilet cleaners and just all things bathroom in here, and that way when I go to clean the bathroom I can just grab it and go. But it had collected a lot of other things and it was kind of dirty, so I'm going to wipe it down and then restock it with all of the bathroom supplies that I use currently, and then we'll stick that back in the closet. Once I got all of the gold buckets organized, I needed to deal with all of the brooms and mops and bigger items. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap these cords up. Fun fact about me, when I'm cleaning the house, I usually am in a huge hurry, and when I get done, I'm so ready for dinner. So I just throw the vacuum or mop in the closet with the cord all undone, and I'm done for the day. So we're going to go ahead and wrap those cords up and put them back in there really organized. And I actually do need to go through those mops and probably just keep one or two in here and put the rest in the garage. Okay, so the way I have this closet laid out is for this bottom shelf, I did all of our sponges and like this little dish brush that doesn't have an end on it right now, some magic erasers, and then the end to our vacuum. So all of our little scrubby parts go right here. All of my gloves go right here. I have 2 cleaning gloves and then a pair of yard gloves, and then over there in that far basket I have all of our multi-surface sprays. I have a few Mrs. Meyer's, a method spray, and then also just a random room spray that I threw in there. And then for the second row I put all of our microfiber cloths, and I just refreshed all of our microfiber cloths because ours were looking pretty dingy, and so I'm loving how these are color coordinated right now. They won't stay that way, but in this basket right here I have all of our car cleaning supplies. So I have all of our Armor All and Turtle Wax, and I have this what is this stuff called? It's like that goop that you put in your vents to clean them out, and then just some car microfiber cloths over there in the corner. So car, and then all of my microfiber cloths, and then on this third shelf I have all of our cleaning supplies. So these are all of like harsh chemicals, I guess you would say, and then some Blue Land products too. But all of the extra cleaning supplies that didn't fit with a certain category. And then this right here is all of our like extra nails and screws and parts to different things in the house, and they're just like in little bags. I have some random rope in there, and then this top gold basket right there is full of tape. I had no idea we had so much tape, mostly moving tape, but a few things of Scotch tape, things like that. And since we did have so much of it, I went ahead and gave it its own basket. And then that right there is the bathroom caddy that I go ahead and take to the bathrooms when I clean them. So bathroom, tape, all of our extra cleaning supplies, random parts to random things in the house, all of our car cleaning supplies, microfiber cloths, and then down here we have our scrubby things, our gloves, our multi-surface sprays, and then right here I went ahead and put all of our like mops and brooms and vacuums. Some of our vacuums are in other areas of the house because they have to be charged, but this is all of the items that don't necessarily have to be charged. And then back there in the corner I went ahead and put our long Swiffer and then my little bathroom scrubber. Eventually I want to find a better way to organize all of this stuff and maybe weed through some of the items that we don't use a lot and put them in the garage. But for right now, this is working. I love the way that it turned out. I love the gold baskets. They're so fun. And I'm hoping we can keep this organized for a little bit. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope you got lots of spring cleaning and organizing motivation. This is only part 1, so stop back by next week. And also don't forget to check out the Roborock Dyad. That link is in my description. And also don't forget to check out Ashlei's channel, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!